What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, and this is the place to be for everything landscape photography. Today, we're talking about white balance. Should be a good one. Let's go!
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the
Alright guys, before we start today's video, I'd sure appreciate it if you guys would take a moment, go down here, click that subscribe button, click that like button, click that share button, and click that notification bell. Bing! It'll let you know when I upload my next video. Also, follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Links are in the description below. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so what is white balance? White balance is the process of removing unrealistic color cast so that objects which appear white in person are rendered white in your photo. Our eyes are very good at judging what is white under different light sources, but cameras, sometimes they need a little bit of help. Understanding digital white balance can help you avoid color casts, thereby improving your photos under a wider range of lighting conditions. Basically what white balance is you have to tell your camera what is white and what is not. So you'll have three options for white balance. You have auto, then you have the presets within your camera, like the tungsten, fluorescent, daylight, cloudy shadows. You'll have these like little icons that you can kind of scroll through, and you can adjust your white balance that way. Finally, you can choose a custom white balance using the Kelvin scale. Auto is pretty explanatory. The camera will try to pick out what it thinks is white. If you were to set using one of their presets, actually what I'll do is I'll throw up the preset scale. So basically, if you go to a landscape shoot in full daylight, you want to probably set that set your white balance to daylight. If it's kind of cloudy and overcast out, put it to cloudy. And then if you're in a bunch of shade and whatnot, put it to shade. So those are the two, I guess, more popular ways to go, is to shoot auto or to shoot with the camera presets. You can use the Kelvin scale. However, you're going to have to get, like manual, you're going to have to work yourself up to that. Okay, so does it matter with landscape photography that you set your white balance? In my personal opinion, no, as long as you're shooting raw. There's a lot of reasons as to why you should shoot raw. However, I personally believe that white balance is probably the biggest factors in shooting raw, especially for landscapes. A raw data image is like binary code, ones and zeros, 11101011.
1100 1011 10011
Then you would take that photo, and when you put it into a computer program like Photoshop, Lightroom, Capture One, or Adobe Camera Raw, those programs take those ones and zeros and convert it into an image using RGB values, or red, green, blue values. With that being said, within those programs, you'll be able to set your white balance and suffer zero loss to your image quality. Actually, let me show you. So this first photo I took as a raw photo, but I put the white balance to a cooler white balance on the Kelvin scale. This next photo, it's the same one, but I changed it and I put it to a warmer setting on the Kelvin scale. So if I were to take the cool image white balance and change it to the white balance that is in the warmer photo. In theory, they should be looking exactly the same. And they do. So as you can see, it doesn't really matter for landscape photos that that you need to get your white balance bang on. So for landscape photography, how do we pick the right white balance? There's no real correct answer to that. And let me show you. I'm gonna hop over to Lightroom here. I'm gonna bring up a photo, and now I'm gonna warm it up, and it looks good. Now if I cool it down, it looks just as good. Either way, the photo looks fantastic, whether you warm it up, cool it down. Now the question is what do you prefer? You are the artist. You are the photographer. These images reflect you. So you need to make the conscious decisions of, maybe you like the dark and moody, enchanted look. Maybe you want to cool all your photos down. Maybe you're more of the summer vibe photographer. That means you would warm everything up. So I mean, all it really comes down to for white balance, especially for landscapes, is that it does not matter what you send or what you set your white balance to. You could have it on auto. You could have it on one of the presets. You could set something on set a value on the Kelvin scale. It does not matter if you're shooting raw. That's the big caveat here. If you're shooting raw, it doesn't matter. You can change your white balance in post. However, if you're shooting JPEG, you're going to be in a world of hurt with that, because it's not easy to come back from. So from one landscape photographer to another, make sure you guys are shooting raw. 100% shoot raw. And all other genres of photography, wedding, headshots, product photography, all of that good stuff, you do need to set a correct white balance. And you should be setting a correct white balance, whether you're shooting in JPEG or RAW, for that type of, or those genres of photography. For landscapes, it's kind of, you don't have to abide by those rules. So I think that is going to be it for today. Hopefully I explained that well enough for you guys. Let me know down in the comments below, what are you using auto white balance? Are you using one of the presets? Are you actually using the Kelvin scale? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what you guys are doing. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up. But before I do, if this video was awesome and you guys loved it, make sure you subscribe. Also, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that bell notification. Bing! It'll let you know when I upload my next video. Also, follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Links are in the description below. And when you do sub, let me know in the comments below. Just hit that sub button, write a little comment saying, I subbed. I'll give you a heart, I'll give you a like, I'll even respond to you, saying thank you. You are awesome. You're helping me grow this channel. This channel is all about landscape photography for sure. I'm just trying to help and educate the next up and coming landscape artists. Knowledge is power. It is. It really is. So we'll leave it at that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.